was doing extensive testing between Canada and here. And they do most of theirs in... Oh, look at this!
Gerhard Berger desperately trying to get around Mika Hakkinen. You saw him light up all four Goodyears on the Ferrari. The car's touched, I believe, but Hakkinen managed to keep him behind.
And the world feed...
Blundell, not Hakkinen, Blundell.
The world feed may give us a replay of that, but that was a blatant block by Mark Blundell. And if he had caused an accident there with Gerhard Berger, he would have been 100% to blame, because that was a blatant block as opposed to a defensive driving maneuver.
Jean Alesi and the other Ferrari coming up behind this battle as the laps begin to wind down in France.
Well, you don't really see it there, but in the braking zone, Blundell chopped down on top of Gerhard Berger, and the only avoiding action he could take was to drive over that curbing with wheels locked. And it is very fortunate that those two racing cars did not make contact, because look at Blundell now. He realizes the error of his ways and finally gives Gerhard Berger just about enough room. Now we're inside with Mark Blundell.
I think you're right. There was no contact there. Shades of Canada 3 weeks ago as Gerhard Berger came alongside Martin Blundell and took him out.
And watch it here. Berger makes the dive to the inside, and Blundell turns straight across in front into the apex. And that is not kosher to make that move that late. I would be surprised if you not hear Berger make a comment about that move after this race is over. Inside with Gerhard now.
Actually, this is Jean Alesi now, who, while we were in that replay, got around teammate Gerhard Berger. Hakkinen still out in front, Alesi behind him, and Berger behind Alesi. There you see Jean running in 5th place right now. So he definitely needs to get around Mika Hakkinen and put him a lap down so that he can stay in touch with the battle for the points. Back live at France with 15 laps remaining in the French Grand Prix. Jean Alesi has finally gotten around Mark Blundell in the McLaren, but it was not without considerable effort.
He was absolutely furious with Mark Blundell. Went by the middle straight, shaking his fist, and the crowd began to shake their fist at Mark Blundell also. Finally, he managed to squeeze by, but he had to drive over the curbs to do it. Here it is down to the hairpin. Watch the Ferrari over the curb. Look at this. Bounce and crash over those inside curbs, and he didn't make it here. Blundell still comes out ahead of him. Look at this here. No need for Mark Blundell to do that at all.